Hey everyone, I'm playing a game called Steel Empire. It's a flight arcade sort of game. I basically decided to play this because I looked at some of the art style and stuff, and as you can see it looks very steampunk-esque. But one of the reasons why I actually decided to play this game was that it did remind me a little bit of an anime that I do have, called Last Exile. And I like that series, and this thing just reminded me a little bit of it, so I had a look at it and test played it a little bit, and I'm like, well, I may as well make a video of this. So yeah, I got 3 credits in the game, so I'm gonna basically go as far as I can with that, and hopefully you enjoy the journey I take in this. As you can see, there's quite a lot for me to worry about shooting, and it's one of your classic side-scrolling shooting flight games. Yeah, other than that, so far the hand controls are pretty crisp. The graphics aren't too bad, like for a Game Boy Advance game. And as you can hear, the sound effects ain't that bad either. But yeah, it's handling alright. Oh my god, we're going back up. Okay. God. Just look how much ammunition they're shooting at me, and it's like, speaking of which, look how much ammunition I'm dishing out, and I'm like, wonder would they have the time to reload it? Because, well, they got big airships, so they got an excuse, but what about my jet? My jet's probably, my blimp I should say. I think a modern jet, like an F-18 or something, can hold about 800 rounds in the machine guns, and about 20 missiles in each pod. So yeah, like it is. They have limited ammo, but they never touched on this because this is an old style game. Not like Ace Combat where it's like you have a certain amount of ammo to play around with, but I'm pretty sure they give you infinite machine gun ammo and that. But yeah, I got shot down. I think I got shot down twice in this playthrough so far. Each playthrough I get, I think it's 5 lives, and then so I got about 15 lives. And I can't exactly remember how far I got, but I'll see how far we can go in this, and if it ends up being longer than what I think, that's the bomb if you're wondering. If it goes for too long, or I think it's going to go for too long, I might actually turn it into a series, but I was originally intending this to be a one-shot anyway, so we'll just see how we go. But yeah, after this I'm probably going to do, probably going to start a cloner playthrough, but I'll talk more about that in that actual in that game thing, because yeah, focusing on shooting down stuff in this. Also, I kind of find it ironic in this that the enemy planes, like, despite being steampunk era style stuff, they look like giant moths. Yeah, I think I got a boss coming up. Yep, I got a boss. And as you can see, I'm dishing out ridiculous amounts of weaponry. But this boss is relatively easy. I don't think I'm going to get shot down by this one. Actually, no, I'll retract that, because just looking at my vitality, it's pretty low. I may get shot down. But this boss I don't really have that much trouble with. It's just a train that shoots stuff at you. It's the next level I actually start having a fair bit of difficulty with, because they give you a boss and then you got an escape scene. That stuff usually screws me over. And this, because of the program I'm using to record all this stuff, lags it, so it's gonna be a bit of a challenge for me. And like, I have actually gotten past the first boss in second level. and tried the escape scene, and the escape scene is ridiculously complex and stuff, like all zigzag like mad. And if you're wondering, I'm using the slower, more armoured version of the two planes. So I'm also using this one because it's got a better fire stream. More moths. What the? Them things always weird me out. So do them things, but I don't know all about them because they're just bombers. They've only got like one shot and then they bugger off. And the drawers underneath, don't really have to worry about them too much. Besides, each time, as you may have noticed, every time I fire a couple of shots, I drop a bomb on the ground. So I don't have to worry about it too much. Falling debris. That's one thing I don't like about this stage. There's so much environmental hazards and stuff that you gotta watch out for. But yeah, I'm doing relatively alright. I don't think I've died yet, so that's positive. As much as I like aviation and stuff, it's a shame I actually can't go for becoming a pilot. Oh my god, stop swarming me! Yeah, as I was saying, when I was younger I actually wanted to be in the Air Force to be a pilot. But I researched on what you needed to do to become a pilot, and then it's like, yeah, I just died. It's like, you need real good eyesight, and my eyesight's not too good. But you also need to understand aeronautics science and damn, I can't remember the other science, but you got like, it's like aeronautical and something else, but you got to have an understanding of two different sciences. And mind you, the information I got was from the American naval stuff. Is the escape scene now, which I hate, because it pushes your vehicle into overdrive, and as you can see, I'm gonna suck here. So don't hate me too much if I'm like crashing every 10 seconds here, because this place is bloody annoying. It's also very hard to see because every time your ship gets damaged, your ship flashes. So. And straight there. First game over. Yeah. At the moment I'm like, it's like, oh, okay. But yeah, it's gonna be, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get through here relatively fine now. I'll probably die about 2 or 3 times, and then I've got another boss on the other end, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, when I was younger I actually learnt about the American naval pilots through a book I've got called Road to Gold, or I had. And well, not only was my eyesight a problem for it, because they said you need good eyesight and understand aeronautical science and stuff, but I just read how they trained. And I'm like, if I went through said training, I'd probably kill myself in the process, because they discuss like this actual particular training camp in America called Pensacola, and it's nicknamed the pressure cooker, because apparently, according to the book anyway, it's one of the most severe training camps in America. Yeah, I got through. But yeah, I don't think well, considering I can't swim anyway, but I don't think I'd be able to do it in full flight gear for several kilometers. That'd be too insane. And then later on, when I was a teenager, I'm like, maybe I should join the army, but I know there's things where you don't have to go into combat, but you know, I don't think I'd be able to handle it after a while. Like, considering how I developed as a teenager, I really don't think that they'd take me just because they think there'd be something wrong with me mentally, because I did have depression and stuff when I was a teenager, and like I was a victim of bullying and stuff, but yeah, I don't let that bother me anymore. So yeah, it's basically your typical teenage youth sort of thing. But yeah. Anyway. Man, this boss, I bloody hate this boss, eh? It's not because it's not because it has so many weaponry and stuff, it just has so many bits you gotta blow off it, and then after you blow all the bits off you gotta attack the main bit. But yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. I have no idea what I'm doing in the next level, because at the moment this is the furthest I've got. So yeah, we'll experience everything on the next level together as a new experience. But yeah, the actual main reason why I never got past this section is because that damn escape scene. Oh my god, I jumped! Get out of it. Yeah, thank god. But yeah. Yeah, I don't mind jets and stuff. Like, I do like avionics and that sort of thing, but did I kill it? 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 It looks like I killed it. So yeah, third level. It'll be a total new experience for the both of us. Like, the audience and myself. I may try the other plane in this level. Maybe. Blah blah blah. You're attacking the enemy main fort stronghold now. So this or that one? Yeah, let's go Striker. As I was mentioning with Last Exile, between the two fighter jets that you got, this one reminds me more of it, because the jets in Last Exile are practically biplanes that run on steam power, but they've got no wings per se. Like, they got little stubs for wings. But yeah, as I was saying, yeah, like before I actually got distracted there, I don't mind avionics and stuff. Like, it was a bit of a strange experience though, because 2 years ago nearly, I went on my first plane ride, and people lied to me about it, and I'm that sucks. Alright, back to the big one. But as I was saying, I took my first plane flight 2 years ago, and people lied to me about the experience. Like, oh yeah, you're gonna feel nothing the moment you go up in the air. Considering I've got a overly sensitive midsection, when I took off, there was this huge amount of pressure that pressed against my stomach, and I just went, oh god damn you. It was a good trip though. Like, once we were up in the air, the pressure seemed to settle, and when I went down, there was no pressure. So it might have just been a thing of the plane picking up velocity and that sort of thing. It wasn't so bad on the way back though. On the way back, it was relatively less of a strain on me and stuff, but probably because I was a bit more well rested and stuff as well. Because when I went to Sydney that time, I was fatigued as hell. Yeah, I was actually going down to a convention at that time. A convention in Australia called Supernova, which if you're in Australia you'd know of because it's like the big one. But to those who live overseas, it's a fairly decent convention. It goes for 3 days. And it's a good experience. Like you meet some awesome people, and you get to see some unique cosplays and stuff, which I love to see, to be honest, because I love to see how creative people can be. Man, this thing does not want to let up. So I'm just going to bombard it as much as I can. Hopefully that kills it. But yeah, if you ever get to Australia and there's a supernova on, I recommend you check it out. They're pretty good. Yeah. Anyway, that was the end of that little story. Looks like I've defeated that boss. So, oh my god, we've got more of them weird little things now. It looks like I got another. Is that another boss or? I don't know. I don't know, to be brutally honest. It's either a base or a the enemy boss. I don't know. Yeah. It sucks. Oh well. All I know is it's going to die if I can get a better chance at it. Okay, got turrets at the top. I'm guessing this is a boss because there's no way they'd have something this massive, this heavily reinforced either, and have it as a normal section of the stage. Man, they're kicking my ass. Oh well, I'll see what I can do with this thing. Pretty sure this is the boss though for this level. If not, I don't want to know what happens afterward. Yeah. At the moment, in Australia, it's the middle of summer as well. I'm really hoping that we get some more rain because it's ridiculously hot. And if you watched one of my earlier videos, you would have noticed that I passed out and went to hospital a couple of weeks ago. You know, prior to recording this. But yeah, it hasn't been that hot since, like, that actual day, but it still is pretty hot. And what else? Uh-oh. Oh no. No, another boss. But yeah. I also checked out 47 Ronin recently. It's not a bad movie. Could be better, could be worse. It was an enjoyable movie. Like, it had its flaws and stuff, but it was a good movie. This thing is reminding me a little of one of the bosses in Light Wars, actually. The fact that it's got things that open up, shoot missiles or whatever, close up, and they're the weak points. I wish I had an N64 now. Yeah, it looks like this is as far as I'm gonna go. I don't think I'm gonna end up destroying this thing with one life. What if I got? Yeah, I got bombs. I should. Yep, gonna use them. Is that the core? Hope it's the core. No, that's not the core. Don't think it is. No. Oh my god, no, the turrets. Bugger. Anyway. Well, you saw how far I could go. Wow. I got first. But yeah. As I said, I might do the first my cloner videos. And yeah. Anyway, this is Cosomut, and you've watched Steel Empire.